G'day everyone, and thanks for tuning in again. It's a Tuesday afternoon. I'm in the office at home today doing a little bit of photo editing and just catching up on some bookwork and all those exciting things we do in business. And I just have a look out the window here and it's shaping up to be a pretty specky sunset. We've had some terrible rainy, drizzly, bad, stormy, just boring rainy weather the last few days. But when I look outside here now, I'll spin the camera around and show you. It's shaping up to be a beautiful sunset, and there's also a beautiful rainbow out there. Have a look at this. Don't know if you can see that. Zoom in. Look at that. Looks beautiful. So I'm about to jump in the car and make a quick dash down to the local beach. I'm going to take my camera and see what I can come up with. Hopefully I can come up with a shot. So I'll jump in the car, grab Lisa, grab the dog, and our local beach is only about 1 kilometre away, so I can get there in about 2 minutes. So back in a sec. Okay, so just arrived at the beach. If you have a look behind me here, this is actually the sky in the opposite direction to the beach. It's in the wrong direction. The sky looks amazing. I'll spin the camera around and show you. Hopefully it turns around and comes to the beach. I'll just spin the camera around and show you. So the sky out in this direction is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And here's the beach over here. So there's Lisa. So the sky on the beach is not quite as eventful, but anyway, we're going to walk down the beach, get a bit of exercise. Got my camera. I've just got my Canon R5. Look at the sky behind me. It's in the wrong direction. Yeah, got my R5 and my 15 to 35 wide angle. No tripod, no filters, just the camera. So if we get a bit of a nice sky over the beach here, it's probably still half an hour or so till sunset, half an hour, 40 minutes. I haven't even checked the tide, haven't checked anything, just ran out the door and come down the beach. Lisa came down last night and she got some amazing shots, only on a phone of course. She was walking the dog, but she got a big end-to-end rainbow across the beach, beautiful sky, some really nice water movement in the foreground over the rocks. So that's what's inspired me to come out tonight. Sky behind me, would you? Have a look at it. Wow. Anyway, we'll see what we can find here. Hopefully the sky turns around a bit and we might be able to grab a bit of a seascape image. We'll wait and see. We've had stacks of rain here in the last few days. I was away all week last week and I got home on Saturday evening and it just started raining, and it's been raining for like 3 days. So you can see behind me here is this little stormwater creek, I guess you call it. It just comes off some of the local stormwater drains and creeks further up the hill, and it's running down fresh water or rain water running down into the ocean here. So might just try a wide angle shot here, get this little creek in the foreground, see if I can get some of these nice moody clouds in the sky behind it. Okay, so I'm trying to get a shot here with a nice wave coming into this little crevice in front of me here. There's one rolling in there now. I've been waiting here for about 10 minutes. I got one nice wave that sort of came in here. There's a couple coming in now actually. No, I haven't even checked the tide. Oh, the tide's actually receding, which is tide's on its way out, so chances are I'm probably not going to get a wave. But I'm just trying to get a little wave coming in through here, right up into the bottom here at about 1/4 of a second. These rocks here, they're actually quite dark. The video camera's actually doing a good job of it, but they're actually quite dark because they're dark rocks and they're wet. So when I edit these images, I might have to bring up the exposure on the foreground a bit. There's a couple more waves coming in out the back here now. Here we go. This one here. That one would have been all right. There's a couple of big sets out the back, so I'll see if I can get a shot of this. Okay, time to move on to something else. The sun's fading pretty fast now, so tide's actually going out. So the longer I wait, just back there for that little wave to come in, I think I got an all right shot there, which I'll probably show you if it turns out all right. I'm going to move over here and see what else I can find. I'm pretty much just shooting handheld. Just watching my back here. I'm shooting handheld. I'm using f/16 aperture, 1/4 of a second shutter speed, and I've got my ISO set to auto. So the ISO is varying from 100 to 250. Obviously as it gets darker, the ISO is going to go higher, but as it starts to get darker, what I can actually do is drop my aperture down. I can come down to f11 just to keep my ISO pretty low. Normally I can get away with 1/4 of a second handheld with this camera. I just have to be nice and steady. Some of the shots when you zoom in and pixel peep, they're a little bit out of focus, but some of them are perfect. So a bit of trial and error, but generally I can get away with 1/4 of a second. My hands are normally pretty steady. Depends how much coffee I've had to drink. But yeah, I'll see what I can find here. There's some pretty nice rock formations here. The only thing is a lot of these rocks here at our local beach are quite dark. So in the images they come up pretty dark. So you've got to sort of lift the shadows or lift the exposure up a little bit on the rocks in the foreground. I'll see what I can find here and hopefully get another shot. That beautiful sky that we had before is gone, but it's still a really nice sky. This is my kind of conditions. I like these grey, gloomy sort of skies. I just enjoy this sort of photography. I'd prefer this than the bright pink or orange skies. This has just got that real sort of coastal moodiness about it. And there's a good swell in the ocean today as well, which is helping out with some nice movement in the waves. So I've just tried another shot here that looks pretty good, I think. I'll probably show you the shot if it comes out. I got the wave rushing over here and a pretty big wave coming straight at me here. Wide angle lens, wave just spread out and coming close to the camera here. Like this one. Yeah, like that. It's got to run backwards. I don't want to get wet feet. I should have wore bare feet and a pair of shorts. I should have known better. Anyway. Anyway, it's fun and challenging, and we're out getting fresh air and moving around and exercising and all those good things. So Lisa reckons there's a good spot down this end of the beach, which is the northern end of the beach. I'll spin the camera around. Down this end of the beach, She reckons there's a good scene out there. I'll see if I can zoom. Out there somewhere. So we'll go over there and have a look. See what we can find. Hang on. I'll just keep this camera rolling. We're going to cross this little creek just here. There's Lisa with her no shoes on. That's what I should have done. I've got boots on and jeans, would you believe? I don't know why I wore that. Anyway, see what we can do here. Oh, jump the creek. Whereabouts, Lisa? These rocks here look really cool. They've got a real nice texture about them. And they lead out to the sea, but you still need some rushing water there to top that off. Let's see what we can find over here. It's nearly dark. It is 5:07, and I think sunset was at 5:07 actually. So we're right on sunset now. I'm super fussy when it comes to seascapes. And the truth is, if you want to get a good seascape, you need a pair of shorts on and you need to be in the water. You need that rushing water coming at you. Lisa's found something over here. Let's see what. Here. All right, let's give that a crack. Need a bigger wave. Got it. It's a bit right hand heavy, I think, but just need another big wave to gush in there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to get wet feet here. See what we get here. Wait for that right wave. Here it comes. Wet feet for sure. What did I get? Oh yeah, that's cool. Not too bad. Another wave coming. Righto guys, that's going to wrap up this quick little video. Just have a look on the back of the camera here. I think I got a couple of pretty decent shots. Bit of fun. I'll just pick out 2 or 3 of the best ones and I'll show you those shots. We're going to go home, relax, have a bit of dinner. I've got a bit more office work to do actually, which is boring, but anyway. We're heading away this week on our Snowy Mountains workshop. A couple of days time. This year's booked out obviously, but next year for our Snowy Mountains workshop, if you want to join us, take a look at my website. So it's live on the website now. All the workshops for next year are now live on my website. So if you want to join us on a workshop next year, make sure you go and check that out. A couple of these look all right, so who knows. That's about it. We're going to wrap the video up. I want to do what I always say at the end of my videos. Please, please, please do me a big favour. Go ahead, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Really, really helps to get my YouTube channel out there and more people to see it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like it, subscribe, that helps. That's about it. As I always say, don't take life too seriously. Stay curious. We'll see you again pretty soon. Hopefully we'll have a bit of footage from the Snowy Mountains of Australia in the next week or so. It's been snowing there. We've had early snow there the last couple of days. Fingers crossed we get a bit of snow. See you later guys, take care.